Long before cities or writing existed, a small tribe of stickmen lived together in a quiet cave, sharing food and warmth around a fire, surviving in a harsh ancient world. Every day, a lone hunter would step out of the cave into the vast unknown forest, carrying hope that he would bring back food for his people. But on this journey, the forest offered nothing but silence, hunger, and empty paths with no sign of prey. Without warning, a terrifying wild beast emerged from the shadows, forcing the hunter into a desperate escape for survival. Bruised and exhausted, he returned to the cave with nothing in his hands, knowing the tribe would see his failure. The tribe watched him in silence, their expressions filled with worry, uncertainty, and silent disappointment. Fear slowly spread among them as the possibility of hunger and danger became more real than ever before. In that heavy moment, the hunter's mind sparked with a sudden idea that would change everything. He began to act out a dramatic story, using gestures and emotions, transforming reality into imagination. The tribe listened in shock, unsure whether to believe him, as curiosity and fear mixed in their minds.
Later, around the fire, the hunter began telling stories to the younger members of the tribe, capturing their attention completely.
From the flickering flames, imaginary creatures seemed to come alive in their minds, turning firelight into visions of giants. The tribe panicked at first, but slowly their fear turned into fascination as imagination grew stronger than reality. They gathered again, now discussing these stories with excitement, curiosity, and growing unity. The hunter rushed forward to share his idea with another tribe member, eager to expand this new power of storytelling. Together, they realized that imagination could be used to influence, inspire, and lead others. They began shaping tools and stones, trying to turn ideas into something real and lasting. Another explained his thoughts nervously, while the rest of the tribe listened with confusion and awe. Slowly, energy spread through the group as cooperation replaced doubt and hesitation. Stories became part of daily life, passed down to children sitting near the warmth of the fire. The group erupted in quiet celebration as unity and shared belief began shaping their world. A leader stepped forward, pointing toward the future, and the tribe responded with agreement and trust. More people would arrive at the cave, drawn by curiosity and the growing power of shared stories. Ideas spread quickly as members exchanged visions of survival, strength, and imagination. Elders and children studied carvings on the cave walls, preserving stories for future generations. Fear of wild beasts transformed into motivation as they began imagining themselves overcoming danger. The tribe gathered again, forming agreements that strengthened their shared identity. Over time, small shelters began to appear, marking the beginning of a structured settlement. Visitors came from distant areas, observing the cave's carvings and learning its stories. A returning member brought urgent news from outside, changing the mood of the entire group. Confusion and concern spread quickly as the tribe struggled to understand the message. A messenger returned with important knowledge that influenced the tribe's next decisions. The tribe worked together to build structures, stacking stones with growing confidence. A leader addressed the crowd, and they responded with excitement and approval. Trade and exchange began forming naturally as trust between groups increased. Tension rose as disagreements formed, dividing opinions within the growing community. Another group celebrated progress, finding joy in cooperation and shared achievements. The settlement expanded rapidly, transforming into a developing society. The cave evolved into a structured city filled with movement, noise, and life. A stickman discovered a strange glowing device, symbolizing a new era of technology. Soon, everyone began using digital tablets, endlessly consuming information and stories. Luxury and comfort entered the once simple cave, changing the way they lived. Messages appeared across screens calling for unity, sacrifice, and collective action. The tribe reacted strongly, cheering and agreeing with what they saw. Breaking news spread rapidly, shaping opinions across the entire group. Celebration erupted as emotions took control, filling the space with excitement. Information flowed endlessly, overwhelming everyone with constant updates. Confusion grew as the tribe struggled to process too much information at once. To the point they got overwhelmed, how lie completely changed their lives, lost in thought and uncertainty. The fire flickered strangely, reflecting the emotional tension of the moment. A powerful comparison appeared between ancient survival and modern luxury. A speaker addressed the group again, sparking renewed excitement. Old tools and fire symbolize transformation across generations. The tribe celebrated together, dancing in unity and shared energy. Ancient carvings began glowing, revealing the rise of technology and knowledge. A mysterious figure with a watching eye appeared, observing everything silently. Everything faded into darkness as the final message prepared to appear. The first lie changed everything.